this whole idea for this series started with one of these jerseys because I didn't care for how it went from a patch to a primary. That's not what this show is about, though. But I wanted to let you know that I harbor resentment for this jersey.
I mean, that's good because usually I'm the one who's just a ball of hate, and I'm glad you're getting in on this. It's about time.
You've rubbed off on me, and I feel like I feel like this is my one chance to really lose my mind on this show.
Really John it up.
I'm gonna John this thing up. John Phil, what's his name? What I forgot what his name was. What?
Next on Ugly Thirds.
Well, welcome back to another episode of Ugly Thirds. Today's topic is Patch Party, worst shoulder patches. Gentlemen, take it away.
I understand where this idea comes from. I don't like it, but because of you, I understand.
You're welcome.
The reasoning behind our first one.
Yeah, no, this is mostly your hate, and I wanted to grab because if we're going to hate on these this much, we probably should show the range of it.
Yeah.
Even if only one of these jerseys remains visible. We're talking about the shoulder patches, and we did want to make sure that, kind of like when we did Reverse Retro, that there are no duplicates. So these patches aren't anywhere else.
Yep.
These are reserved for our worst patches, and you're talking about this.
That thing. No,
Phil?
The origin of this, you've explained
It's the sign as you enter Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that star is all over Vegas everything. I'll pull up a picture on my phone if I can. With swords, because they're knights. I think it's clever, and I'm glad they didn't go tacky, because they could have just as easily done that as a hockey stick, and they didn't. So
could have.
They could have. Is there, and it's just... I mean, look, I don't think it's that bad on the white. On the gold, I mean, the whole thing on the gold is just a lot.
Yeah. I don't... In a vacuum, I'm going to use one of your terms. In a vacuum, what is this?
Okay, so Phil?
That's a negatory. Hold on.
Specifically... me.
Oh, specifically that thing right there?
It's that thing, but instead of having these diagonal ones, they replace them with swords.
And does this have
swords?
Does this have a meaning to it?
No, I think it's just they like a welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, and they just I don't know. Is there a thing with the sign? I bet there's a thing with the sign. History of the welcome sign.
I get it. You read up. I get it.
But
I understand why they did what they did. They had to lean into something Vegas that wasn't gambling at the time. Times have changed, obviously.
Yeah, no.
However, I'm going to go on...
1959.
Okay.
1959 that was put up.
I'm going to go out on a limb.
Star.
That's the North Star?
It's the North Star. That directs people towards their destination.
Oh, because of having people follow it to
Vegas.
You gotta be kidding me.
He sold it without copywriting it for $4,000.
He didn't copyright the North Star? Wow.
I mean,
then Minnesota couldn't use it.
No.
Look, it is gangly. I'll give you that. It's
dumb.
It kind of blends, especially in the but they also didn't have this when they started, so.
So you have the goal is now the home, so
yeah.
And I get the importance of it for the city. However, what really bugged me is when it showed up as a reverse retro. Terrible.
Well, they were trying to be the Las Vegas Thunder, and the Thunder logo is as generic as it's word art. It was word art.
It was word art.
So, they tried to something, and they didn't.
It didn't work. It doesn't work. Doesn't work.
That's his hill to die on.
That is my Aiden hill to die on.
Wow. So, But that's our third worst.
Third
in
worst.
our not so humble opinions.
You love stick and rink.
It's such a okay.
You're
so
a stick and rink fan.
it's not as bad on the white, but it's huge. And on this blue,
Oh, there's my blue.
my, well, that I pulled this out of my closet, so
That means you put it in your closet.
that honking size of a logo that sticks out like nothing else. Like it's more stark than the actual logo.
Yeah.
And okay, with the redesign, it's more like a C, but it is so abstract. Goodness gracious, what 70s level of drugs did you have to be on to say, yes, I see it, it's a C?
And for those kids watching, drugs are bad. Continue.
Thanks, Phil.
Thanks, Phil. A very special episode. It's like they kept it white. Now the stick and rink has changed colors almost every time, right? Like it would be contrasting colors on each. The fact that they kept it white on this, why couldn't they just make the blue version for this? Make it a little more subtle, because it's huge and it's just it's a TV screen on it.
Yeah.
Like it is just a giant bright white block.
And I think we're past that logo now. Like, I think we've done it, and then we came back to it. Why is it still there?
Now that the stick and rink has been revived, and shocked how many people dunked on this team in our bracket, but I have other than these patches, I have nothing against this look. Like I think it's a great look. I think they've done a great job with both logos, and they do change like this used to that it changes on both to match it. Like the color scheme's amazing. Everything about this is great, except for this giant big screen TV sitting on top.
It's fair.
I think it is a huge detractor from an otherwise amazing look.
Fair. It's not the worst one.
It's not well, and which one of these is the worst? When we first wrote this, we said, well, obviously it's Carolina. Because, and here, even on this jersey, we're like, which one's the worst? Because, Phil,
Hold on.
If it can even pick it up.
Hold.
enhance.
Oh. I don't think it's going to work.
Enhance.
Come on now. Hey. Do it.
It's kind
Nice.
of a dream.
Nice.
It's the North Carolina state flag.
Which is a terrible flag.
I mean, like, as far as flags go, look, it's red, white, and blue, and then it's got some gold for the lettering. So, even if you made it red and black with silver lettering to match,
Well, good. Could have been.
that I would have accepted. I would
No.
have fully have accepted it.
No, we've gone stealth mode.
Well, it's stealth mode, in case you don't want people to know you're from North Carolina, or if you don't want people to know that you're with the Hurricanes. Phil,
I don't
you
know.
knew this was
I
coming.
don't know if we can work Jersey Cam this. Oh, it works.
Jersey Cam stays. You move for Jersey Cam.
Like, why would... First off, there's no other gray on this uniform, so why do these shoulders even exist? And second, why would you want to hide your logo? And again, when we put this episode together, this was the shoulder patch, and I hate this logo because it's so vertical, and hockey jerseys are a very horizontal thing.
Mm-hmm.
At least it should be squared. I know I'm boring you, Shrimps, but just wait. How can you be bored with this? Oh, I actually managed to
Wow,
nail
you
it.
lined it up really
Look
well.
at me. I'm the best. What was his name? Help me out. Struttin' Stormy. That's it. It's Struttin' Stormy.
Goodness.
It's a pig because there's a lot of
That's pork.
there's a lot of pork in North Carolina. A lot of hogs. It's the pit barbecue in Raleigh, North Carolina is still the best meal I've ever had in my life. Like I'm not saying the barbecue was bad, but it's when an idea from like fans makes it to a jersey.
This is what happens when you let people decide things.
Right?
People
Terrible.
who don't have any business making them.
And then well, what did they do with the flag? Did they fix the flag? No. Yes.
Strutting Stormy.
Somehow they made it worse. This looks like a tag on some clothing.
Yeah. Nothing went right with this jersey.
Nothing.
They've done such a poor job with the design. of something that's kind of important.
And like, here's your uniform
Oh
set.
my goodness.
What is okay? I guess the brushed things in common, but they're not in the same places or in the same styles. Or
Wait. They're not keeping the red for home?
I think the red's devoted to third. I think it still exists. I think it's still in the system.
I get like this
But
now.
again, I call you to Strut and Stormy. Meanwhile, the C on Stormy's chest with the 2 flags in it is actually brilliant.
Mm.
There's your sign.
When the pig's wearing a better jersey than you are?
Well, son of a gun, you're right. The red was demoted to third.
Yeah, of course I'm right.
Oof. Open that door, Phil.
Since
I can't help you on that
2022.
one. The range that the Carolina Hurricanes are playing within right now is so bad. It is like Atlanta Thrashers level identity crisis.
Yeah. Now, I heard a thought that maybe they're trying to go like soccer, where they just change the jerseys every year, so people have to keep buying. Like, if you're interested, you just keep buying and be like, oh, you've been around long enough, or oh, you haven't bothered to pay for a jersey in 10 years. Like, they're just, as soon as that, because I mean, there's a clock on these things. You have to use the things for so long because of how much production and time and all that, and dead stock. They don't want to put things on sale. That costs profit margin. The Carolina's just eating up the clock on each one of these, and as soon as one of those clocks ding, they just replace it. Mm-hmm. And so the white dinged, and here we are.
Canes
was somehow better. I still say Carolina. Carolina, that's a great jersey. That's a jersey I would not call for any change to.
Nobody calls you for advice.
I know, it's upsetting.
All right.
So, let us know how we did on
it.
these patches. It's the 3 worst shoulder patches in the NHL right now. What did we miss? What are your thoughts? Just how bad is the Carolina Hurricanes image? So,
it is. It's bad.
Go for that. He's Shrimps. I'm John. Phil, why don't you take us out?
Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, ring the bell to get notifications when we post new videos, and come back for another episode of Ugly Thirds.
It's almost like Pucky the Whale. Like, your mascot is a pig, and everybody at the game is eating your mascot.
Because whalers.
They have a whale in Hartford?